Fuck, I didn't want to disable that. Morning, George. Lifetimes kill the octopus. The octopus is fucking dumb. I think the octopus was the worst boss in that game, by far. I mean, Dark Falls is really stupid too for being two faces. You have to kill the Trinity, and then you have to kill Trinity, then kill Dark Falls. And Dark Falls is just bad, but Octopus is just the worst one in the game. Yeah, I know, right? The NPCs don't know how to block, and so you just fucking sit there and they die instantly, because they just sit in the damage no matter what thing you tell them. Don't worry about it, Trace. I kind of figured with the cutscene it would reset it so it wouldn't work. But that's fine. I now have a trick for the future when I want to easy defeat that boss. Assuming it works. I'll figure it out later, though. Alright. Man, I swear my gout in my wrist and my ankles flare up every fucking Wednesday, and they don't go away until Saturday. Because I play games literally Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all fucking day, and my wrist doesn't hurt. But my wrist hurts the moment I start playing games on Thursday. Like, when I get home from work, my wrist is fucking killing me. Same with my ankles. Yeah. I'm happy you even told me about that glitch. I didn't know that existed. I'm sure it works under the right conditions, but I was just kind of figuring with that cutscene for the story quest that it was going to not work because that story resets the characters. If I'm not mistaken, it also removes buffs and debuffs. I did not click Romar, I clicked Romar. Oh wait, shit. Did I calculate that correctly? The feeling of the story was disappointing. A little bit, yeah, but I was able to beat his ass, you know, after I was over-leveled by 10 levels and found gear that over-damaged him. So dumb. But yeah. Did I calculate this correctly? Hold up. I gotta redo this really quick. Stop fucking... No, you piece of shit. Screen is fucking me over. I only need to calculate ATA, so... 249 minus 230. Meg. It's 34, so divided by 2 is 17. Fuck. I need to make new megs. Oh shit. Oh shit. I did fuck up. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 mags. 8 mags. I'm wearing... Wait, no, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, yeah. 8, one wearing one. I have 8 mags that are not usable with crabs once I get to max stats. So the way I have my stats calculated, I have dex at 34, right? That is also calculating that I'm using a god ability. God ability gives you plus 2 ATA, even though it doesn't tell you that. So like I'm at 249 if I take this off. I'm at 247, and the reason I fucked up is because I did my calculations from maximum stats with materials and with a red ring. With a red ring, I don't need any extra additional units for statistics or for any stats. Should I redo all the other calcs just in case? Well, I'm gonna redo my calcs just in case. I need to do math again quick. Fuck me. Why did I have to notice this now? Why couldn't I have noticed it when I was actually fucking doing this shit? MST 665, that's 560. Yep, evasion power. And then if I'm doing luck, I need 7. I am missing 90 luck, but with red ring I'm missing 70 luck. With MST, I'm also taking 20 off of that, so I'm only missing 140. And my material count is 202. MST, I have 15 mine mats, it's 30. ATA mats don't exist. I'm at 28 evasion. And then 15, there we go. And then mag, I'm running... Oh wait, am I using a god ability and I just forgot to write it down? Damn it, I think I just forgot to write it down. God damn it. Okay, so no, I just forgot to write down I need the God ability. Wait, actually, do I need to... Oh, that's 15 extra mats. I only have 50. Makes more sense. Yeah, no, I'm still using a God ability unit, so I have 2 free slots at 200. Not 3. I forgot to write down the God ability. God damn it. Alright, is there a way for me to do that? I have 15 extra materials. That means I can max out my power. I can max out my defense. I can max out 1 of power, defense, mind, evasion, or luck without the God ability. So yeah, no, it doesn't matter. I don't have to fix my stats. I just... Never mind. I have to have a God ability. Okay, so I don't need a field mag. We're good. I'm just dumb. I just forgot to write it down. Yeah, the way I have... So I have 15 extra materials left over when I do my material count. Which, actually, do I have to change anything for my materials? Oh yeah, I have to go get a decoction online. Because the way my materials are spread out right now, I won't have enough evasion. I'm 20 evasion short. Or 20 evasion materials short. Is the dragon at least easier? Depends, George. I find the dragon easier, but a lot of people seem to struggle with the dragon. Be careful, when you're fighting the dragon, because if he stands slightly off to the side of his head, you know, like the PSO dragon, if you stand directly in front, he will shoot fireballs at you and sometimes charge straight into you. If he charges straight into you, there are no iframes. He will insta-kill you. And that includes any NPC partner you have with you. But hitting the horn will make him go into transition faster. Potentially. You can break his horn and to stun him for a little bit. Yeah, and that little bit will be literally a couple seconds. So do what you can. Be careful around his feet. Be careful when he roars and yells, because that's an AoE blast that hits you and pushes you away. Alright. Oh yeah, George, when you come back to PSO eventually, I still need to give you back your Heaven's Punisher. I still have that. My water is warm. I need to go put ice in it, and I need to go take my shit out of my air fryer. You forgot? Yeah, I kind of figured. Oh well. Oh shit, I'm not Sylvan yet. I thought it was impossible, but I did it. I turned my alarm off for 11:45. Which is bad, I need to turn that back on. I just wanted to dismiss it for today, not turn it off. Oh wait, the Elden Ring DLC comes out today? Nice. Good luck. I still never beat the original. I still need to beat the Elden Ring. I don't know. I just couldn't play through the game. I only got into the game from peer pressure of people at work, and those people are gone. Like an expensive bottle of boosting your time with it's still good. Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of fun with it when I played it. I just never completed it. Couldn't really tell you why. I had a lot of fun with it, I just didn't continue playing through it. It just didn't feel like it was necessary. I did stream my playthrough of it a little bit. Honestly, if I had more people to watch me when I played through it, I probably would have continued playing it. But, like, the 3 people that stuck around because it was the PSO. The 3 people actively talked to me while I was playing it because it wasn't PSO. It was alright, but it wasn't the game I was looking to play, and so I just didn't feel the need to continue playing it once people at work quit playing it. You gotta go back and watch it. It'll only be on Twitch, and the VOD's probably deleted, because it was right when the game came out, and Twitch only holds VODs for, like, what, 14 to 60 days? I have it on PC. I don't have a PlayStation or an Xbox, so it's on PC. Honestly, if you'd be interested, I wouldn't mind trying to launch the game again. Try to figure out where the fuck I left my character off at. I know I got a big hammer. I think I just entered the frost area. The DLC isn't any good. I guess I'll be finding out. It's people I normally watch play Elden Ring challenge runs will be streaming it or making videos of it. Crossplay. What's all included in the DLC? Is there like multiplayer now or something? I have no idea. Did they turn one of those multiplayer mods into the actual game? I could do there. They're just not really explained. Alright. So co-op just always existed, but then people made mods to make co-op a thing. But it's just already in the game. That's funny. Right, I forgot these guys fuck me up if I let them hit me. I'm getting fucked up. I like how I hit both of those. Oh, this motherfucking cheating piece of shit. Game doesn't even fucking work right. I hit both of these sorcerers with at least 3 demon procs, and neither of them died. I hit literally both of these fucking sorcerers with fucking 3 demon fucking procs. I watched them fucking happen in the beginning of the room, and neither of them fucking died. How did you ignore the damage? Did I fucking damage cancel myself? Fucking Christ, holy shit, this game is bad. And I'm just in a bad mood. I just don't want to play games now. I've been waking up every day, just like after snoozing my alarm for an hour. Just dreading having to get up. I really just don't want to fucking go to work. Going to my job has literally killed my motivation to do fucking anything. I just don't want to fucking do anything. I'm so fucking miserable. My mental health is in fucking shambles. I can't even enjoy this game right now. Fucking seeing goddamn things that fucking aren't working right is pissing me off. Mod stuff until you have to manually. That's the mods I'm probably talking about. So the permanent co-op mods were the things where I was seeing where you could just have someone in your world at all times instead of the summoning for one boss fight. My fucking bitches. I need to stop touching that. There's a fucking scab there that ripped open at work because it's fucking miserable. I like how he was dead before the grants came out and it still hit me somehow. He was fully despawned before that grants came out. I disagree, game. That should not have hit me. I used more healing in this one run alone than I did my entire fucking playthrough of this mission. Holy fuck. How long have I had this character? I originally made Crabs back in 2012, so 2012 to 2024. I did have one instance of memory card corruption, causing me to lose this memory card, and this character and all subsequent characters on the same memory card. And that was, what, 2018? 2019? I remade Crabs, and made him the same way I had him before, with all my items and stuff, and had just to re-get everything. But, I remade him and all the other characters, and I played through them all legitimately. Oh, well, mostly legitimately. When I recreated them, I used, cheats to bring them back up to their former stats. Because I wanted to keep them where they were originally, not just restart them from scratch again. I don't understand that pellet. Did not. I menu glitched twice. Did the wrong thing 3 times. How long ago did I remake them with Lovely? I remade them like the day of the memory card corruption. This guy specifically was level 131 or 132 if I recall correctly. So I lost 130 levels of progress. But I remade him, got my items back, for the most part. I got copies, or rather, I farmed up the items with cheat codes enabled, just to have copies of the items, so I didn't have all the original items I initially had. But everything I have now has been farmed legitimately. Frozen Shooter down to the Gigu Bazooka. This Heaven's Punisher is not mine. I was lent it by a friend, and he hasn't picked it up again. But all the characters I had on the memory card I'm playing on included a Huecast, a Raw Marl, and a Faux Newman. All of which were above level 115, I think. They were all in the triple digits of experience. So losing them was a big blow for a bit. Until I remade them. But yep, Krabs is now almost level 200. I hope he gets there one day. I also hope to find this fucking Greenel card I'm looking for. Maybe I should go and do a different mission. Maybe I should go to this... I don't really want to do that, but maybe I should just for the fact that I can. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Dreamcast, so if you lost your characters, oof. Yeah, that would be devastating. Well, luckily for Dreamcast, if you go online, I'm sure you could find a bunch of helpful people willing to help you get your former items. Oh, absolutely. Dreamcast drop rate is... I don't know what they were thinking. They were thinking 10 million players were going to play their game and everyone was going to get those items legitimately. I understand, yeah, VMUs can only have one character per thing, so you wouldn't be able to get your items back at all. Besides one VMU, also as you said, the drop rate is fucked up. I can't imagine farming more than one Uber in a lifetime on that version. And then just jizz on the boxes. It's right there. It's a shame because you really like the Dreamcast version best than the other ones. That's fair. That is completely fair and valid. The more I play the GameCube version, and the more I hear about the Dreamcast version from people, it's just like, why am I playing the GameCube version? Like, there's a lot of characters I want to play with on the GameCube version, but just finding out that it's not possible unless I farm up a minimum of 60% hit on most weapons to play just a hunter in general, makes me really not want to play a hunter. Which is why I like playing Ranger, because I have, what, 249 ATA on this character? 269 with a red ring? Just like, it's so dumb that you absolutely need to squeeze out every little bit of fucking attack accuracy on this version of the game just to be able to play it. Whereas on the Dreamcast, I've heard that you fucking don't need anything. The weapons just come with an innate 140% hit or some shit. So hit percent isn't all that important, because the weapons that you get ready for the game are actually prepared for the game. Other than Force yet. Force is just always kind of shafted in every version of the game. Like, yeah, you can do a nuking build on GameCube quite easily, but also at the same time, when you're doing nuking, you're still not doing optimal damage. Doesn't matter what version you're playing, Forces just kind of get shafted regardless. It's a shame. So it's even worse? Yeah. That's right. I have version 1 and version 2 on the Dreamcast already. Although, I don't want to set my Dreamcast up since I'm really fucking lazy about it. I did get a Humar 2 Ultimate difficulty on my version 2 disc, and I had a lot of fun with him. The problem was, I had gone into Ultimate from V-Hard, so, you know, I didn't have any drops. I didn't have any way to hit the monsters in Ultimate because I was not finding any rare items to actually use in Ultimate difficulty. That wasn't until I got an Ancient Saber. Then I had a lot of fun with the game, and then I just kind of quit playing it because I moved and had to box up my system. I just never unboxed it again. I want to get PSO PC. That should be easy enough to get my hands on. Get version 2 for the PC, so I can play that. And I want to remake a Humar, and I just want to go online. Or not online. I want to get to Ultimate. I want to actually get to the end game. I want to try and find a needle, because, you know, a Humar being able to use a needle is fucking disgusting. Shift the D-bend plus needle plus not needing attack accuracy, it's fucking gross. I put myself in a really bad spot. I put myself in a really bad spot. What? It's a fourth enemy! Bro, I hate the targeting in this game sometimes. Why did that hit the fourth enemy? There's 3 guys in front of me. I'm locked onto one of them, and it targets the wrongest one. Not even the wrong one, the wrongest fucking target. What version does PSO Palace have for PC? I mean, if PSO Palace has a version for PSO for PC, that's PSO PC. That's version 2. Whenever I talk about PSO PC, I'm exclusively talking about version 2 because PSO PC is the PC port of the Dreamcast version of the game. And then Blue Burst is obviously version 4 or the latest version of the game with all the broken, overpowered items I don't care for. Also with Episode 4, which is literally just a tank and spank, because, you know, they fucking had to make it so you couldn't dodge anything. When I'm done with the GameCube version of the game, I'm definitely trying version 2 again and going hard and trying to collect that shit. I kind of ended up burning myself out of the Dreamcast version, aside from when I said I had to pack it up and stuff. I was desperately trying to get a Sonidi Magcell, Magcell 502. And unfortunately because of that, running V-Hard for Gigaboomas, or Go-Boomas rather. Running V-Hard for Go-Boomas as a Skylie, a 1 in 10,000 drop for a Magcell, it definitely super burned me out. And it's like, even worse because, you know, you can't run missions on Dreamcast to find rare drops. Difference between GameCube and PC? The PC version is the Dreamcast version 2. If you don't know the Dreamcast version differences, we've been talking about them very frequently here on the stream. So, Dreamcast, if you've never seen the Dreamcast version of the game, it's quite different. I don't even know where to begin explaining the differences. Honestly. I guess like the biggest thing that most people focus on is the drops. The drops on the Dreamcast version of the game are fucking horrid. Like literal 1 in 100,000 for almost common shit. Things that we would find like at a 1 in 100 drop rate on GameCube. They super rebalance the drop tables for the GameCube. And even then, the drop rates are still fucked. I wonder if anyone has like a full list of version differences. Drop rates are bad, only episode 1, equip weapons and money to then drop. Yeah. Horny glitches. Hunters, everyone has access to all techniques, so everyone has Reverser, everyone has shifted D-band, Jill and Zalor. So Humar is like the most OP character in the Dreamcast version of the game, because even though the HuCast probably has higher attack power, a Humar has access to shifted D-band and Hunter attack power. As well as a Jill and Zalor on enemies, just at will. I forget, was Hugh Neural in the game in Dreamcast, or was it Hugh Castile that wasn't in the game? One of those classes wasn't in the game. That's bullshit. I killed both of those sorcerers. They didn't respawn. Hugh Castile, Romar, and Fomar are not in the game. Romar, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, so Hugh Neural was in the game. That's right. Hugh also only has access to level 15 attacks, if I'm not mistaken, right? So the level 20 split wasn't a thing until GameCube. And the split in techs available wasn't a thing until GameCube, so Humar's lost its shifted D-band, thus neutering them completely from actual gameplay. And they just become really bad in GameCube. They go from gods to fucking homeless people. which is like the weirdest fucking change they could have done. Do I prefer Gamecube over BB? Yes, I do. I heavily prefer Gamecube over BB. Thanks for noticing. 2 reasons why I prefer Gamecube over BB. 1, nostalgia. I grew up on the Gamecube version of the game. 2, the power creep. I really couldn't put it in... I struggled to put it into words before, but people have said words that I am now going to copy. The power creep in the game. The items just become too strong too quickly, and it's less fun for me. Like, yeah, it's fun once in a while to go in and just dick around and be overpowered, but at the same time, that's, like, not the spirit of PSO. It just feels wrong. How quickly you can get powerful and how things are balanced in that game. It ruins the game, yeah. It ruins, like, the essence of PSO. I think GameCube still holds its integrity quite a bit. But obviously a lot of people prefer like the Dreamcast version of the game for not like item drop balancing reasons, just for gameplay balancing reasons, which is very understandable. The game feels fair and balanced to play in most cases, unless you're playing a Force. Fuck Forces. Sega didn't want anyone to play a Force. But yeah, funny enough, we're talking about the Dreamcast version of the game being better. Here I am playing a custom difficulty on the GameCube mode, or on GameCube, on Silverant private server, where the guy who made it tried to make this difficulty closer to that of Dreamcast. Enemies are more tank and spank, they have lower evasion, so I can actually hit them without actually needing any kind of attack accuracy. Which is pretty sick. Like, all the changes are really awesome to this thing, and it just feels closer to what the game should feel like. Which is great, because we're talking about how I enjoy the GameCube version the most, and here I am playing a Dreamcast patch, effectively. If I could have the entire game like this would be cool. I'd love to play Hunters, if the Hunters could actually hit things without needing 60 to 70 hits. The loot is good, though. I'm still missing this fucking Greedle card. 1 in 40,330. This... The irony just hits me. I'm playing a custom difficulty to make this more like Dreamcast while looking for an item with default Dreamcast drop rates. Effectively. 1 in 40,000 is effectively trying to find any Dreamcast item. So this is just par for the course. I've nearly maxed out my character looking for a single item just to play the game. I was wondering, didn't know the server was increased. Yeah, so it's actually not the server by default. It is it's in certain missions, and you actually have to actively go out of your way to activate it. And it just feels right, you know? You play it, and it's like, it feels right. Like, look at me. Look at my character. I'm nearly maxed out on stats. I'm missing defense and evasion, that's it. At level 200, those will be capped. They will be golden stats. Well, except for the evasion. The evasion will not be golden stats. I need to redo my materials, because, you know, Sega decided, material cap! Let's remove the ability to use infinite materials. I don't know why. It's not like it fucking breaks the game. like, that never made any sense to me. After I learned the Dreamcast, you could just use as many materials as you could find. Why fucking limit it? It's to make the game more difficult and enticing. It doesn't. Like, I still struggle with enemies in this game with max stats. Why the fuck limit me? Let me max my shit out and then still feel bad. I really wish material caps weren't a thing. Like, it doesn't make any sense to give material caps. This isn't an MMO where everyone needs to be balanced in some way or fashion. No characters in this game are fucking balanced. Everyone's broken in some capacity. Dreamcast Mags Festival. Yeah, that's another thing. On Dreamcast, you can build for the funny-looking mags. Build Dex over Mind over Power. On a Humar. Build it. Fucking do it. It looks great. It's a fun-looking mag. You'll never do that on Gamecube or Blueburst because your stats are too fucking important. So everyone's limited to having only a fucking dexterity mag. Dexterity and power mag, every single one. Unless you're playing a force and you're trying to nuke, then you have a pure mind mag. And then you find that nuking is bad, so you go play a hunter. Then you find that hunters are bad because you have no attack accuracy. Ugh, it's so dumb. Anyway, here's the guy that was added to this mission that turns it into super hard mode. I talk to him, I say yes, boom, enemies are now harder, they're stronger, harder, better, faster, stronger. Faster, better, stronger. The super hard difficulty is more or less made specifically to, I already said this, it's to emulate how the Dreamcast original difficulty worked in the GameCube. Why do humans get more materials? Because they have less bonuses. Newmans get TP regen and Casts get HP regen. That's my excuse. I have absolutely no idea why humans get more materials than everyone else. And the guy that runs the server, Elron Ives, I'm sure some people know him. He's also... I've heard him talk about including the custom difficulty he included for the Dreamcast. So for online on Dreamcast on the server, there's a custom difficulty called Insane, which is made to be difficult on purpose so that you need to play with other people. You need a force to have Jill and Zalor shifted D-band. You need 30 shifted D-band Jill and Zalor for the Dreamcast, apparently. As well as you need some kind of hunter to hit for damage. And maybe a cast specifically to just keep traps in CC. So raw cast wouldn't be bad with a frozen shooter. You playing with a raw Mar would be awful. Playing with anything besides a raw cast or a raw Castile with a frozen shooter. And then Humars and whatnot. You know, all those fun-loving things. Playing Silverhunt all the time. I've probably seen you around once or twice then, without even realizing it. Yeah, but once I get done with the GameCube version of the game, I will probably dip into the Dreamcast version of the game and experience that more heavily. Because I still have a lot of shit I want to do here, just on the GameCube. Like, I'm not close to completing the entire item list of things I want to collect, but I have made progress. On Greenall, the only thing I'm missing is my Greenall card. Oh, and I'm missing a Flame Garment, but that's like a 1 in 3,000 off of Ilgils. That's gonna be easy to find. Comparatively to what I'm looking for right now. There's also this, this handgun gold that I can get, but I'm not looking for it on Greenall. If I can find it on Greenall, that'd be a hog, because that means I don't have to look for it on a Whittle. But also, I would like to find one with hit, so playing episode 2 is probably not the best chance of finding one with hit. Spent 3 years to get items. I'm already on the dark side, dude. You don't have any fucking clue how deep I am. I might not be playing the same version, but I've been trying to get this fucking Greenall card for the last 5.5 years. I started looking for this fucking Greenall card when Krabs was level 130. Look at what fucking level I am! I passed the halfway point fucking like a month, last year at some point. Literally last year I passed the halfway to level 200 looking for this fucking Greenel card. I still haven't gotten it. I've killed more sorcerers than there are drops in the game. Alone. Where's my fucking Greenel card? I swear I've killed at least 200,000 sorcerers alone. No fucking way I haven't. When I get this Greenel card, like, my whole thing, I keep moving the fucking goalposts. Let's say it that way. I said that once Krabs gets to 200, I'm done with the game. And now I'm like, if I get this Greenel card, I'll just be satisfied and I can happily stop existing. And now it's like, now I want all these items in the game. I haven't obtained this one, I haven't obtained that one, I haven't obtained this one. I have a comprehensive list of all GameCube items I've never seen legitimately drop. I may or may not have held a copy of those items at some point in time. Although most of the items I got were probably hacked. Like a lot of the Ubers or super rare stuff I probably got online from hackers back in the only month that I played online on GameCube. But, like, yeah. There's a lot of shit. I want to collect everything. This game is more fun than any modern game I've played currently. So I'm just sticking I'm dick deep down in this game. I want to find these fucking things because I'm just invested now. I actually do enjoy looking for it. It's like a full-time job I don't get paid for. I still have no idea why these wolves are bugged in episode 2. I don't know how Sega can copy and paste a game code incorrectly more than fucking 6 times. Wolves are bugged, Del Sabers are bugged, drops are bugged, the fucking episode is just bugged. How the fuck they managed to make this game sell as well as it did is beyond me. You'll find that I start going back and forth between praising and complaining about the game. Because realistically, half the shit shouldn't be as fun as it is. It has no right to be as fun as it is, because this shit is fucking awful. This is literal psychological and physical torture to play this game. Before trash. Episode 4 is kind of trash. Did I really break that fucking crystal with demon procs? That's 3 demon procs. There's no way. The only thing I like about episode 4 is just the fact that it's a new place to play. You have fun. You have new enemies to fight against, and if you're playing it for like the first time, sure, it's good. It's a good change up from what the normal game is. But there's too many bullshit enemies in the game. Like, they made episode 4 specifically to try and make forces good, so if you're playing a force, that's the only episode you'll play. There's no reason to go to episode 2 because all the items are fucking trash drops. The experience is still shit, even though they increased Blue Burst episode 2 experience by, what was it, 30%? Like, you can see the 30% increase is kind of necessary, just to make episode 2 viable, because enemies are worse, drops are worse, on the GameCube version, and experience is worse, so why would you ever go, to a downgraded version of the game to try and play the game? Like, episode 2 is the worst game. Episode 2 is literally the worst game of PSO. The episode itself is the worst game. people only do TTF or episode 4, legit nothing else. Yeah, that's pretty true. And when they're doing episode 4, what are they looking for? They're doing that one quest that unlocks Saint Million or Condryu or whatever the fuck the boss's name is. Whatever version of the boss. They have 3 versions of the same fucking boss for that difficulty. Or for that episode, excuse me. Why do they need 3 bosses for one area? Why does the boss have a fucking rare chance? Why does the boss need a 1 in 500 chance to be fucking rare? And you need to do the entire mission to farm up the boss just to find out, oh, quit the mission, redo, it's not a rare boss. That seems fucking awful. Whoever thought that was a good idea should probably permanently be disabled and never be allowed to touch another video game. Am I exaggerating a little bit? Yeah, a little bit, but at the same time, that's fucking stupid. I didn't forget to touch a button, right? One thing that really killed my motivation to go online for private servers to play Blue Burst, and this is kind of a fun story. I got on, what was it? The private server was called Rev PSO, right? So I got online because someone came to my channel and was like, hey, you know there's private servers, right? Here's one that I play on. And so I'm like, okay, this is neat. I go to play on it. And I become friends with the guy who ran the server at the time. The server no longer exists, by the way. I became friends with the guy who ran the server. And anytime I went to play episode 4, all he would do was teleport me straight to the episode 4 boss. And it's like, dude, that's not cool. I want to play episode 4. I want to explore. I want to play the game the way I played as a kid. Let me go into an area blind as fuck, struggle, and figure it out myself. Like, that was just too difficult for him. And then when I finally did just go do normal clears, it's just like, the areas to clear are just boring. Straight up, Sega made 4 desert areas look identical. Like, literally the same fucking area 4 times! Why? Why? You go through the same area 4 times, hit 4 buttons, because of course they're gonna need you to hit multiple fucking buttons of the same type every time. And then you finally get to a different area, and it's like, okay, this is pretty cool, but it's all still fucking desert. And the only thing that changes is now just a big fucking circle. And you unlock the big circle to unlock the middle's teleporter, which you could also just fucking walk through the laser grid if you could glitch. Fuck you. I don't know why you blocked twice. I killed your shield in the first hit. You don't like what PSO not PS0 not telling you what stats. George, you can always just look at your stats before and after a level. Also, stats in that game don't really matter, I don't think. Maybe they do in the late game, but early game it shouldn't really matter. damn it. I'm a minute slower than last run. Right, so I talked about how Blue Burst gave you 30% more experience in episode 2. And I talked a little bit about how this custom difficulty for Super Hard that tries to make the game closer to Dreamcast difficulty. If you look at the experience here, 483 experience from a Chaos Sorcerer instead of 200. Or whatever the fuck 30% less than that is. Like, episode 2 enemies cap out at less than 300 experience, or something like 297, I want to say. Up to Spaceship. Which is the starting experience in the forest. Why Spaceship gives as much experience as enemies in the forest of episode 1 is beyond me. It should give the caves experience or some shit, not less than. It just bugs me that Sega decided to do that. Alright. How much of this shit do I have? Do I have... 18 power materials. I only need 82 more. No, 83 more. I need 83 power more. 83 more. 83 more power materials. No, you don't, George. Otherwise, the stream would be muted. Crystals, right? Right, I got my crystals. That was run 3, not 4. Yeah, that was run 3. If anyone's wondering what I'm doing when I enter a lobby, Open Your Heart plays in the intro of a lobby. Because it's a Sonic song made by Crush 40, apparently they're super protective of the music, so it's copyrighted, which means I can't play it on Twitch without the VOD being muted. So, because that event is going on, I'm doing a command/lobby, which I have mapped to my F1 key to turn the lobby music off. What do you mean anti-streamer event, George? Yo, hey Ed, how's it going? The only thing that's anti-streamer is the fucking platform I'm streaming on. It's literally Amazon muting my shit. Is Kick any better? I don't fucking know. I'm not streaming to Kick. They promote gambling. I don't like gambling. %50 chance to activate demons, by the way. I have less than a 1% success rate on a coin flip. Got your nose! Got your fucking life, bitch! fan of gambling. Yeah, but I actually get to see the rewards, not just told that I won. PSO is more of a way of life than gamble. God, this fucking run animation is awful. What were they thinking? They were not cooking. Devil Demon be affected by elemental. That's what I assume. I complain about this a lot, and I don't really have a reason to. I am fairly certain that the Devil/Demon special is affected by the ESP. It has to be. It wouldn't make sense why some enemies just die instantly and then other enemies you can never proc it on them. But according to, I think it was one post, and I think it was on Affinia, about how special attacks work. According to the one post that I read about how special attacks work, the Demon Special and Devil Special is just a 50-50 chance of actually proccing when you actually confirm hit an enemy. And so I'm making fun of that one post, and it's probably getting really annoying because I complain about it all the fucking time. I don't know, I'm trying to be funny. Is it funny? Is it coming across as funny? It better be. Fuck you guys. No, I'm kidding. You don't know what to believe? I would like someone to tell me, and I believe Ives has told me that it is... I don't remember what Ives has told me. I'm not gonna say anymore. He said something about it, and I don't remember. And at this point, I'm too tired to complain about it anymore. No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep complaining about it. I'm too tired to remember what I was told. That's what I'm too tired about. I just want to complain about my job, man. I don't want to go to work. Going to work makes me miserable and just fucking kills my motivation. I have been snoozing my alarm. I've been waking up at like 10 a.m. or rather, I have my alarm set at 10 a.m. I have been snoozing it until... What? I woke up at 10:55 today. So I quite literally haven't been getting up when my alarm's been going off. And it's just, I don't have any motivation to get out of bed anymore. Even when I want to do the streaming things, I just don't care anymore. I'm fucking burned out. I don't want to do my job, and I'm miserable at the place I work at. And it's carrying over into my daily life, and it's fucking annoying. And all I want to do is complain because I'm already miserable, and I don't want to be miserable anymore. And I don't know what to do about it. Can't afford therapy, the company won't pay for it, the insurance definitely fucking won't. Fuck, my insurance doesn't even pay for my current medical bills. I've met my deductible, and they're like, nah, we can't pay for that anymore. Like, the fuck you mean you can't pay for it? It's the whole point I'm paying for this fucking thing. Might apply to be a bus driver, you can't ride the bus to the bus depot. What? I'm gonna have to read that again, but I'm gonna have to lower my intelligence. You might apply to be a bus driver, but you can't ride the bus to the bus depot and would need to get a car. Isn't that weird? Okay, I read that correctly this time. Why don't you just walk? So why would you need to go to the bus depot to apply to be a bus driver? The depot is just where they keep the buses, not the licenses. Also, George, why would you want to apply to be a bus driver? You wouldn't be able to watch me then. Watch what's happening. What's this? I'm certain you're just joking there, George, but that's pretty fucking stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Threatening to endanger people because you want to watch my stream is not a funny joke. That's not haha. One, two, smack. I like how he didn't flinch after I hit him while he was walking towards me, and he should have flinched because that's how the fucking attack works. George, that means half the people will notice you. They'll probably notice when you're driving straight into a fucking... Driving straight into a school zone, into a bunch of children crossing the fucking road. Game mechanics page on the Infinia, they say 50% accuracy check, but you can't imagine bloopers would have this. As far as I'm aware, Gush is not affected by Elemental Special, because anytime I hit with Gush, I always Gush, unless I'm using the Chainsaw. And specifically the Chainsaw. No other weapon that I use misses Gush more than the Chainsaw does. But like, if I hit with the Gush Special with a gun weapon, it guaranteed sucks. They are not going off of Elemental Special. Gush is, if you hit, you get suck. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it, unless you're using the Chainsaw, in which case, for some reason, it has a 50-50 chance to activate. Which doesn't make any sense. Why does that melee weapon specifically have no chance to activate Gush when hitting with it? Or why does it have a separate chance to activate Gush when hitting with it? It doesn't make any sense to me. Also, this guy got hit by 2 fucking Demons procs, and he still didn't die. I damage canceled my own fucking Demons proc with a different Demons proc, and fucking had to kill that guy manually. Could have sworn you've also missed with your field launcher, possibly a Crush Bullet before. I used a Crush Bullet for a while on Foot Beef, and I have a Gush S-rank weapon. And anytime I push the special attack button, it will suck. It has never failed. I know there are some weapons that are supposed to fail, but slicers, guns, mech guns, handguns, rifles, none of them have ever missed the Gush Special. The only one that, Last Survivor. Last Survivor is another one that has, what, unreduced drain? Unreduced draw? Yeah, unreduced drain, I'm pretty sure. And that one has never fucking missed. But for whatever reason, I use the Chainsaw, unreduced Gush, it doesn't activate every single time. Just the Chainsaw, no other weapon, just the Chainsaw. I could not tell you. Unreduced Gush. Funny. good, you bad, good. Grinder. Pika. 10 more on that now. Well, yeah, Unreduced Gush doesn't work against Elemental Special Resist. But yeah, if we're talking about like the demons, you said that it has a 50% on hitting. I hit guaranteed third hit with almost every one of my weapons that has demons. Like, I'm guaranteed to 100% hit on third hit. And I missed that coin flip. If it's 50-50, 9 times out of 10, fucking 99 times out of 100, I'm missing that fucking demons proc on third hit. I will only get the demons proc on first and second hits. And even when I'm not missing. Like 2 out of 3 shots is a miss, guaranteed. Based on the number of enemies. The more I complain about it, the less I can show that it's missing. I just need to this is why I complain all the time. It's some kind of conspiracy. The more I complain, the more likely it's bound to prove me wrong. I missed every single proc on that fucking sorcerer. I'm so sad. Can I please talk to the... Demon procs. The Golgus had 2 demon procs. I took it down to 6% of its health. I still had to do 1,000 damage without Shifta. What the fuck? That only took 300. Why the fuck did I have to hit it fucking 6 times with 100 damage and then a heavy attack as well? I don't understand how demons works. Like, I constantly fucking damage cancel myself. I hate it. I don't understand how I can fucking damage cancel myself with a fucking needle. Ain't no fucking way. I'm seeing 2 circles. That's guaranteed procking. There is no miss there. There's no miss chance. There's no fucking argument there. I literally hit with it, and it just fucking doesn't. Fuck it. Heavy attacks. Give me my goddamn Greenel card. This was the worst run yet! I'm not counting that first one. That first one was a warm-up run, but this is the worst one yet. This was, like, I hit the 11-minute on the timer. The last 2 was a 14-minute and a 13-minute, and now I'm at 11. Fuck. It's a little dopamine rush or anything. It's... I hate that. It's so dumb. No, I want to be able to play the mission more. I'm trying to go fast so I can do the missions more times before I have to get ready for work. You get the same rewards whether you complete it at 1 minute or 20 minutes. I'm not trying to like speed run or anything. I'm just trying to maximize the number of attempts I can do. Honestly, if I don't get this Granule card anytime soon, I might need to just go to Shithack and go to their fucking server drops. Go to server drops, go to one of their fucking specific missions where a sorcerer is the first enemy to spawn. Kill that one enemy, reset the mission. Therefore, only killing sorcerers and only progressing the seed one sorcerer at a time. Therefore, I can never miss a rare drop from a sorcerer. I might actually get a photon drop from them, because I have still... Do all S-rank weapons have unreduced specials? Yes, they are a 13-star weapon. Any special you put on them will be unreduced. Unreduced weapons are 10-star or higher. Which is funny because single-target weapons can't be unreduced anyways, so having them have unreduced special is just... Single target, single bullet weapons. Single target, single hit weapons have no reduction to their specials. That's why you can use a hell. That's why you can use like a hell laser or a hell ray gun or a demon's ray gun, and not have any reduction, even though it's like an 8 or 7-star weapon. You didn't die? Oh, you died. What happened to the iframes? Did you turn them off again on me? You're supposed to have iframes in super hard, and apparently I just didn't for 2 hits. I am in super hard, yeah? Yeah, I'm dealing only 250 damage instead of 800, so I am definitely in super hard. What the fuck happened to my iframes? Being forced to use S-ranks for any run reduced special is done. Yeah. Zonba. Zonba has higher damage range, potentially. Zonba also doesn't have a reduction on Zerk, because Zerk doesn't have a reduction. But no, off the top of my head, I don't know the answer to that question. Theoretically, the S-rank sword might be better because higher grinder, because S-rank weapons damage comes straight from just grinders alone. The grinders should potentially just be stronger than a Zonba by removing the damage range altogether. That being said, I don't know what Zonba's damage range is. Nor do I know Zonba's grinder cap. Yeah, no, definitely, if we're just talking about a base Zonba, no percents, definitely be a matchup between an S-rank and a Zonba. But no, if you have a Zonba with percent, guaranteed Zonba with percent. There's no question about it. Bonus cap range is 400. Max Grinder S rank sword can cap out at 700 attack. Max Zomba attack range is 438. Why is that? Honestly, doesn't sound right. $310 to $438 can grind 38 times. All right, so the base range is 310 to 38, so plus 38 grind. Wait, 38 grind? Is that really what the fucking Zomba has? Oh, I gotta look this shit at myself. Wow. Yeah, 310, 348, 38 times 2. So you have 310. So you have 386. 386 to 514. Yeah, 514 is your max range on a Zanba. And an S rank can grind 200 base. Wait, S rank sword. ES sword, where's the S rank? S rank sword max grind is 250 with an ATP base of 200. So 200 plus 500. Grinders are plus 2 ATP, so double it. 700, yeah. Alright, ES sword with Zerk without any percents on the Zanba. S rank sword's better. As confirmed by everyone else, I was just double checking my math. The S rank sword also has less ATA than a Zanba though, by 3. Zanba has 38 ATA and ES sword has 38 ATA and the ES sword has 35 ATA. Yeah, Zanba would need really high percents to match it, but also you're using a Zanba. It has Berserk. I don't really think you really care that much about it. Yeah, everyone stay cool. It is pretty hot these days. Going to work, it was like stupid humid, and I believe I was told that we were in a heat bubble, so we started having storms as soon as the heat bubble ended. Like really bad storms. I mean, if you want to put Zalor on a Zanba, by all means, feel free, but honestly, if you want a Zalor on a weapon, you're better off putting it on a Slicer or leaving Zalor to the Force. Doing mass Zalor to an AoE weapon like that is just going to ruin one of your combos, because Zalor doesn't knock them down. So you'll be casting Zalor, or you'll be attacking with Zalor, getting punched, and then getting up and doing a full combo. You're just wasting your potential. So kind of like how this dance I'm doing here. He dodged? He can't dodge. That's not how the fucking game works. Bullet did a thing. It went straight through him and didn't hit the guy. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. That's probably how I've been damage canceling. Because the bullet's probably going through the enemy and hitting them and then not doing the damage like it said it's supposed to be doing. What's this? Sure. Oh, fuck that. The first bullet hit the guy that I wanted to hit with Revoid so I could tag all those guys for 65 experience. I physically couldn't hit him. Why can't I lock onto the guy I'm looking straight at? I looked at Grand Sorcerer straight in the fucking eye, and it would only lock onto the crystal. Why? It doesn't make any sense. I'm not looking at the crystal. I have a straight line fucking skill shot pointed at the guy's body. Oh, shit, the war off. That's why it wasn't killing. I fail to believe I missed him every single punch. I knew I didn't miss him. I fucking knew I didn't miss him. Why the fuck did it take 3 times the amount of damage it should have taken to kill him? He jumped into my body and it still damage. Default, whatever the fuck. I don't even know anymore. I don't know how he took damage, but he somehow managed to hit me through a wall of fire that makes him fucking flinch. That should not have been able to touch me. Those drops suck. Yeah, those drops are decent. Not the greatest, but they're not all that bad. George, just farm everything. They thought it sucked for someone with 9 other characters? Fair enough. Fair enough. Can't argue that. I was hoping it was a photon drop. It was not. Why did it shoot the wrong one? Why did it shoot the wrong one? The bullet went through the guy I aimed at. First and shooter's bullets so fucking wide it shouldn't have been able to miss the guy in front of me, but it somehow did. The one time the aim actually works as the game intends instead of how it's supposed to work. You made a Purple Gnome Ranger. George, you made a Purple Gnome Ranger because you probably listened to what I said. Purple Gnome is the best ID for a Ranger. You get access to all the good Ranger weapons. Heaven's Punisher. You get a bunch of good mech guns. Red mech guns. You get, fuck, what are they? You get red mech guns, Yasminkov 9K. You get access to a frozen shooter. You get access to a needle. You have the full fucking starter kit for a Ranger. And then on top of that, marksman arms on a very hard hunt in the, what the fuck? Fucking laser me, bro. Bro, this is the worst run yet! I said this was the last run! How do I have fucking 10 minutes left? Oh, absolutely fucking how? There's no fucking way! There's no fucking way I only have 10 minutes left. Like, this is the last wave. Or, we've got one more wave of Grand Sources after this, but like, this is the last room. How the fuck did I waste an extra 2 minutes? Where did I waste 2 fucking minutes? Were my procs just demons that bad that I literally had to kill shit with damage the entire run? That's the only reason this would happen is because I killed shit with just pure damage the entire fucking run. Holy shit! 50% chance, by the way. Bro, what the fuck? Talking about Zomba. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I stopped for about 2 minutes to look up Zomba information. I forgot about that. Still! It's not my fault! It's stupid. The game should have paused the timer when I paused. Oh, man. I'm just... My mind is not all there right now, man. I just want to play the game, and when we start talking, I just lose track. How many do I have now? 35? Add that to my card. I had one rare drop today. I got 1 cross scar. Holy shit, the seed is bad. Man. Yep, I don't have even time to do another run, so that's all I'm doing today. Ugh. Oh yeah, thanks all guys for stopping by and talking and chatting and stuff. Just really these past couple days, these past couple of months, these past couple of years. Just lately, I just don't want to do my job. I know I complain about this a lot, and I appreciate you guys listening. But like, I literally can't. I physically can't do shit because I just get. I don't even know the right words for it. I don't want to say I'm like depressed. That's probably what I am, but I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose that. But like, I just have no motivation. I'm not enjoying things I usually enjoy. That's all signs of depression. It's just anytime I have to go to work, anytime I do my job, anytime I have to fucking interact with people there, I just don't. I'm not being fairly compensating, listening to my fucking supervisor be a bitch sometimes, and do stupid shit. Apparently, no matter what I do, even if I do the correct thing, is not right. I found that out yesterday. I have a lot of shit to complain about now, and I'm just trying not to, like, dumb you guys down with it. Got here at the end. Sorry, Kimochi. We'll do it again tomorrow, and then maybe Sunday. Also, I have to think about prepping for GDQ. That's coming up in a week. I didn't realize that was so soon. I need to go get a suitcase of some kind so I can actually pack clothes. Because I'm going to be staying somewhere and not streaming for a week. Wish you could be with me. I would prefer not to have it remain right now, George. I'm gonna need time. I get a week off of work, which means the first 3 days of my days off work are gonna be me not wanting to interact with people. Even though I'm going to a social event, and this will be my first time. So I'm traveling alone. I haven't taken a proper vacation in almost 20 years. Last time I did anything vacation-like was my mom drove me from high school down to a different state to go shadow my brother, my older brother, in college, just to see what college courses were like. That was... Oh, that wasn't 20 years ago. That's probably the closest thing to a vacation. The last time I had vacation was when I was in middle school, I think. My parents did a 2-week vacation and we went to Colorado and Nebraska. When was that? That was... N64, Mario Party 3 had just come out. Yeah, that's the closest thing to a vacation I can remember. Everything outside of that was just fucking torture. I know what you meant, George. I know you meant I don't want a roommate. I have 2 beds in my hotel. One of them is going to be explicitly for all my shit. Where am I going on vacation? I'm going to Games Done Quick, or Summer Games Done Quick. That's going to be taking place in Minnesota. If you don't know what Games Done Quick is, go look it up. GDQ. Whoosh. Goddamn Dreamcast players. I don't have a laughing emoji. Alright. I gotta go offline. I gotta get ready for work. I don't wanna... But yeah, they have the location listed somewhere, very easily accessible on their website, gamesdonequick.com or whatever the fuck. I'm going there not as a runner, but as a spectator. This will be the first time I've gone to a GDQ, which is going to be pretty hype. I get to meet people I've always watched and dreamed of meeting. Which, I mean, I've only wanted to go to GDQ since 2011, so I'm only 13 years late to my dream thing. Although, when I wanted to go, I always wanted to go as, like, a runner. I wanted to present PSO as a speed run. And, you know, since I don't do that anymore, that dream is fucking broken. You know Diley's going? I don't know who else is going. I know Diley and that's it. The only person I will know there, aside from one of my coworkers, is Diley. You wanted to be on my couch? Everyone wanted to be on my couch. I had a fucking group of people say they wanted to jokingly dress up as like a religious cult and walk around the couch. Which, that kind of killed my motivation to want to submit anything to GDQ, because they'll ban that shit. Not only that, but it's a bad representation of the PSO community as a whole to have people joking about shit like that. And not only that, that same guy that wanted to do that also went on Games Done Quick, what is it, the Frames Fatales? Their speedrunning marathon for celebrating female speedrunners. He went on like one of their first presentations of that, someone was running PSO, and he was like, "Oh man, you should have let someone else do it." It specifically mentioned my name, and that just fucking pissed me off. That did not look good for me, and that just kind of killed any other motivation for me to interact with people there. I gotta get going. My alarm went off. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably more Greenel card hunts, if I'm not down for anything else. Oh, I never actually fucking pushed enter on my fucking submit message for Discord. Fuck, I'm sorry. I meant to Discord. I meant to actually Discord ping people. My bad. Alright, whatever. I'll be back. Toddles.